Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. 6 games to be exploded in 2023 to 2024. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Play platform, Switch. The latest installment of The Legend of Zelda seeks to build on the seminal sandbox open world of Breath of the Wild's Hyrule by building an entirely different world in the sky. Aside from some very cryptic trailers that hint at Link's new tools, including what looks like a way to go back in time, we still don't know what to expect from the game. The subtitle might refer to Tears as some kind of important collectible, suggesting a return to traditional dungeons, or something else entirely. More importantly, can the underpower Switch handle it? If Nintendo launches a new sequel for the Switch in 2023, Tears of Kingdoms will ensure the company becomes its most successful console since the Wii expires, May 12. 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Play platforms, PS5. One of the most popular PlayStation exclusives from one of the most beloved superheroes, the sequel to Marvel's Spider-Man at Spider-Man. Following the wildly popular Miles Morales expansion pack, this time around you'll be able to play as the web-slingers version of Peter Parker and Miles as they take on the role of new villain Hunter Craven and fan-favorite Venom. Nothing else has been revealed so far, though we're hoping for a more interesting take on the open-world formula to go along with the already enjoyable feeling of swinging around the city. With Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse also releasing in June, it looks like it's going to be a good year to be Spider-Man. Expires, Fall 2023. 3. Star Wars Jedi, Survivor. Play platforms, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X/S. For many, the ultimate power fantasy of any Star Wars game is like Star Wars, the game. Jedi is Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order's biggest selling point in 2019, although it's a bit like Uncharted and Sekiro still, the sword combat is at least a bit more forgiving than that last. However, the groundwork was laid for an even more exciting sequel, which followed Cal Kestis again 5 years later, in grizzled warrior mode after years of hunting down the Empire. While we promised a few combat improvements, including a new saber stance, we're very excited about Cal's new traversal abilities, such as taming and riding wild animals. Expires, March 17. 4. Resident Evil 4. Play platforms, PS5, PS4, Xbox, PC. After remaking Resident Evil 2 and 3 for modern platforms, Capcom hasn't just redesigned the game and redesigned the game itself. Pioneered the over-the-shoulder view, influenced all subsequent third-person shooters such as Gears of War, and is still considered one of the greatest games of all time. The original Resident Evil 4 is widely playable on nearly all modern platforms and still holds up, and the remake offers more pressure on top of better graphics. First impressions point to a spookier atmosphere than the action-packed B-movie camp of the original, though the opening town's iconic ambush is pretty much exactly what you remember. Including the guy creepy brandishing a chainsaw. We await the return of Leon Kennedy with nervous impatience. Expires, March 24. 5. Starfield. Play platforms, Xbox Series X/S, PC. The first major new open-world IP from Bethesda since The Elder Scrolls and Fallout, Starfield looks like a galaxy equally huge. So it's perhaps unsurprising that the game has been delayed from its original November 11, 2022 release date, hoping to either break the studio's reputation for poor releases or tie it down. To another ambitious space sim, No Man's Sky. While Starfield is among the stars, where you can build your custom spaceship and visit over 1,000 worlds in over 100 systems. It's still an action RPG game where you can choose your alliance or join one. Space pirates can fight first or mix shooting and melee in the third-person. Expiration date, 2023. 6. Street Fighter 6. Play platforms, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X/S, PC. Fighting games feel like dying specialists, but if there's something to revive the genre, that's what Street Fighting 6 will be. With a bold hyperreal style and more accessible control options, early hands-on showed a very polished fighting game with exciting new systems. But the ability to create your fighters to access expanded single-player modes and online battle centers will create a confident new platform for veteran fighting game fans and a new generation of gamers. This is of course also the Grid SF6 features a major remake of the original World Warriors, thanks to Master Kung Fu Cop Chun-Li and a seemingly troubled Ken, along with new challengers like struggling French fashionista Manon and graffiti ninja Kimberly during the recent PlayStation State of Play. We also got an update on the new character Lily, certainly not the new character Cammy, and everyone's favorite Mohawk head-powered bomb machine, Zangief. Expires, June 2nd. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.